a 4,000 square foot house in Indiana that's selling for $200
A heaping amount
of 199 and an essay.
right. I
Um,
mean, I bought shoes more expensive than that. Okay, like
Jesus.
way more.
Like
I mean,
a
that
PlayStation
could put
4
a down
is
payment on a
more.
pair of shoes I want.
Wow. Here's the story. A large house in Indiana is for sale, but the price is well below the market value. But well below market value. It's known as the River House. It's along State Road 156 in Vevey and the Ohio River. It's over 4,000 square feet. It's over 4,000! I couldn't resist. That was something for you Dragon Ball Z fans out there.
Oh,
Um,
okay. I was like, I don't know what that. I don't get the reference.
with vault, well now you got, now you
Got
do.
it.
With
Yep.
vaulted ceilings, a fireplace, two jetted tubs, and a great room with panoramic views of the river. And it can all be yours for $199. Ain't that a bargain?
But wait, there's a catch.
Yes, there is. So like for all of you thinking 199, I'm gonna go buy that right now. Hold up, hold up. There's a little more. The catch is you have to write a persuasive essay about why the house should be sold to you. The essay has to be less than 200 words. I do not want the job to judge. Oh, no, hold on.
That's exactly it. That's how
Yeah.
she. That's what she said.
Okay. I do not want the job to judging the essays that would be tough. Some people just need to really either I'm dumb or that's like
No, no,
improper way.
it made no sense. Which I thought was interesting that she's asking for people to write an essay.
Okay, okay. This is from homeowner Rhonda Penninigton.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
Rhonda, just for that, we'd like the house. Just we would like the house for $200 and no essay because you cannot you did not speak
English.
correctly. Anyway, I graduated from Hanover College. Wow, and that sentence, never mind. And am an alum. I contacted them and they are supplying an anonymous panel of judges to judge. They picked. I thought they said they picked the winner.
No, not yet.
Okay.
The deadline is September 28th.
Okay. They picked the winner. Each 199 payment received goes into an escrow amount for the sale. The fee and the essay are due by September 28th. You can submit your entry at riverhousecontest.com.
Right.
How well is your essay writing?
I'm a pretty badass essay writer, I have to say.
Okay. I have a feeling you might be. Most people probably be a little better than me. I mean,
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I can't do math, and I can't do science, and I can't do whatever other subject there was in school, but writing, English was always my thing.
yeah.
So, I mean, and I had a fantastic AP English teacher. So, I don't know. We believe me, we had essays drilled into our mind, like the format and knowing how to write with syntax and being persuasive and giving
Right.
opinions and all that stuff. I mean, we had quite a bit of practice. But my thing is, when after reading this article, I thought of there were a few questions that popped into my mind. First being, you see how it says that all the $199 payments, like everything that's received, will go into some sort of account.
Yeah.
So does this mean that with all those submissions, like whoever doesn't win, will they get those $199 back?
I would hope they would.
But what do you? It's going into some account. Like, okay, so I don't know. If I were submitting something like that, it's like I know it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's also not
Right.
not a lot.
Well,
So
for me, that's a lot.
right. So it's like I don't know.
You would just waste $200 for something
Right.
you're not gonna get.
That you have no idea whether or not it's based on this anonymous panel of judges.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are making the decision, and then it's like, okay, if they don't pick you, what, you're out $200? Like,
Yeah. That's not. I don't know. Maybe maybe they should have thought this contest over
Right?
in
I
more
don't know.
detail before they actually put something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a video down here.
Is there really? Oh, I didn't watch the video. I was watching. Oh, I thought it was like a slideshow of
Well,
different.
there is a photo gallery up at the top, and it has 5 photos, but we can look at them right now. For those who like everyone, I keep saying for those watching only listening, like we have a video feed. Like for everyone on SoundCloud, if you're listening to this in post. Why did I say that? Because we're not live. Anyway, I have a link to the story, so you can view the link yourself and see these gallery images, which this is insane that this would go for $200 and an essay if that's really what's going on. Like this.
I mean, I'm thinking like, in a city like LA, you can't get anything for $200. But
No, you can't.
Where is this? Indiana?
Yeah, this is Indiana.
I'm sure. I mean, it's different. Like the real estate situation is very different over there. It's much bigger spaces for,
Yeah, for
obviously
less.
a very reduced price compared to the real estate here or in like, New York City or in Miami or big cities like that. However, $199 is a little extreme. But what gets me is like I'm thinking like this woman, this Rhonda chick who is selling the house probably doesn't need the money. Because if she did, this is a nice house. She could probably, even in a place like Indiana, she could probably get a pretty nice, it could go for a pretty penny. So I don't understand like where is she moving to and why is she willingly giving up the opportunity to make any sort of money here, unless she gets to keep every single one of those $200 submissions. If that's the case, then whatever. But if I were somebody submitting that, I mean, I'd sue this woman.
Well,
if I didn't get my $200 back.
Right.
On top of being offended by the fact that, she's not the one judging the essays. Never mind.
No, it's everyone else. It's like a unanimous panel of judges.
Right.
But I guess the next thing to ask before we play this video, I don't know how much the video is going to go into outside of what we talked about. Maybe it'll have some more details, but
maybe it'll answer my question. I actually didn't watch the video, so I have no idea. Maybe the answers are on there.
I didn't either. So, but I guess before we watch the video, if you had this house, what would you do with it?
Listen, I'm sure it's a very nice area. But I am a city child, born and bred, so I don't know that I would be living in, maybe like as a vacation home, but still, what the heck are you going to do in Indiana to vacate? I mean, I'm from a place where people fly to vacation.
Right.
What would I do with it? You know what I would do? I would hire, if I had this house at my disposal, but I could still live here in LA and still do what I wanted, like, still be an actor / screenwriter / producer, I would hire set decorators to dress this house however I wanted and just use it to shoot. For anything. We could make it into anything. It's huge.
That's pretty good. That's
for sure. I mean, did you see the size of that kitchen? We could turn that into a diner and we wouldn't have to pay anybody.
Yeah. It's definitely like the way the house looks, it's definitely film material.
It's screaming, put me in your movie.
Yeah. It seems like one of the perfect things you would do for a horror movie, I think.
Right? Yeah, it's ideal.
Yeah. That actually sounds a little better than what I was thinking. Like,
what were you thinking?
Just like it would be like a summer home, and just when I'm living in LA or wherever, renting it out to people.
Yeah, you could do that.
But your idea is actually a lot better because it's more creative. But
But seriously, it's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is a nice house.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and watch this video at the bottom and see if it either answers some questions or leaves us.
Rhonda's going to shed light on our confusion here.
Or if it leaves us with more questions.
Right. It's a very strong possibility.
Yeah.
U.S. Waterproofing has
Oh,
repaired
God damn
thousands
it.
of leaky basements in Chicago.
Oh, is that like an ad?
Look to
or
us,
something?
as
Here
many
we
of your
go.
neighbors have.
Yeah, it's an
Schedule
Your
your
video
free
will resume
consultation
shortly.
today.
yeah, it's a stupid ad. Unlike YouTube, I can't skip it, so I just had to mute it.
Yeah, I was gonna say just click the skip ad thing, but no.
No, it's not YouTube. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, this is just a video tour.
It's a panoramic. Okay.
It's just a video tour
Aw.
of the house. We could see a little more of it.
So it's not like a news coverage story.
No. And there's not even audio. I unmuted the
This
video.
is an awful video.
Yeah. This is.
But see, look how huge is it. You know how much. Ugh.
Look at that. Huh? Well, I like how from the
Things you could
street.
film on here. This would be fantastic.
I like how from like the back end it looks really nice, but from the street it looks.
From the street, it's kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, oh, I like the back. That's like that huge like
Yeah.
balcony patio veranda thing we've got going on.
Yeah. So that was an underwhelming video.
That was a waste.
Yeah.
Oh,